Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel. The Mandalorian and Grogu has a new trailer. So this is the first Star Wars movie to hit the theater since 2019, since the Rise of Skywalker. Marketing hasn't been wonderful for this film so far. I like season 1 and season 2 quite a lot. 3, not so much. But, you know, maybe they're starting to put things together. Maybe we're going to get a story. Maybe not. We'll see. I'm curious. I'm hoping for a good trailer here. I haven't really seen anything so far, but maybe this one gets people excited. So let's check it out. Let's see what it is. Here is the Mandalorian and Grogu, I guess, first trailer. That's sunrise. Okay. X-Wings. Okay. Get you right into the mood.
Hey, never touch the buttons.
So he's with X-Wings and stuff, right? Yeah.
I can use some information.
Whoa, for this price, I'll tell you whatever you want.
I'm looking for a
Who's
hot
this? That Marty
Close for the
Scorsese?
night. Thank you.
gangsters, war criminals.
Long live the Empire.
We'll take out every bad guy in your deck of cards.
That's cool. That's the kind of shit they should have been showing for a bit. Yeah. Nice. Okay.
This isn't about revenge.
Nice.
It's about preventing another war.
Strap in.
Who's that? Oh, okay, we're gonna see the show in his face. Smart.
And then
I was right. I told you.
his turn.
Told you he was gonna be in it.
Before going into harm's way, check your armor. The kid will
Who the
live
hell's that?
centuries beyond me.
Frick.
I won't always be around to protect him.
Maybe he's swimming. They should have looked back.
Are you scared? You should be.
He's showing a lot of Pedro now. Marketing.
Or do
Smart.
we fight?
I like this kid.
That's, okay.
What are you waiting for?
Okay. Shit, bro. It looks like the adventure film that they promised, right?
Let's save the rest for after dinner.
Feels like a real father and son thing, right? It's a good trailer for what the movie is. It's a good trailer for what the movie is. This is the type they should have been marketing this months ago. Months ago, they should be marketing this. It's coming out in May. Just to give you, this was more indicative of the feel that this movie is going to represent. Now, this is not a negative, but it looks like a full-on Disney Plus 2-hour special, which isn't what it's intended for. As I said, it's intended to be a longer episode of The Mandalorian to capture the tone of what made the first 2 seasons very popular and to capitalize on that by getting people to go see it in the theater so they can make their money back on their budget. But the story looks decent. You know, it's like, from what they show of the story, it looks, again, they're really going off of the idea of Mandalorian looking after Grogu, and it's the father and son thing. It doesn't seem like he's really aged up at all. Seems like we're going to get the same kind of character that we've got from Grogu, which is fine. It's that they're marketing towards the kids at this point with that. But they went heavy, or at least I wouldn't be surprised if those 2 or 3 times you saw Pedro's face is the only 2 or 3 times you see his face, but they're marketing with him, which they should, by the way. They absolutely should. Like, oh, we're going to see Pedro's face? Yeah, of course. Here are the 2 scenes that you see his face. He's in it. Oh, Pedro Pascal's in this? You absolutely should be marketing with him. And the tone is a lot better than that ridiculous Super Bowl ad that they did. This is what they should have shown at Super Bowl, or at least shown that ridiculous ad and then went right to this. Because this, if they would have showed this, people wouldn't have been as PO'd about that thing because, you know, this is a good trailer of represent. If you're excited about The Mandalorian and Grogu, you're going to be excited about this movie. I'm not going to tell you that I'm excited for it, but I'm definitely can see myself enjoying this if they stay to this tone. If they stay to the tone and they stay true to what the first 2 seasons were, and it looked like there's a couple of those moments when he's coming in and he's taking out a few of the troopers as they're on the floor, and he's, taking out, he probably could just walk through, but he shoots them and moves on. And then there's a lot of the moments that you're going to want to say, hey, the kids can see it. Look, he's playing with the ship in the beginning of it, and now kids can go and see this too. And then there's some cool shit. You see a Hutt fighting a Mandalorian, and almost like what the Hulk and Thor did in Ragnarok. What I hope what they do with the Hutts, and I know in Clone Wars they could speak basic. I hope they don't do that. The Hutts. And I'm also a stickler when it comes to aliens speaking basic. I hate it. I think it's so much more effective in the Star Wars universe when you do the subtitles. And I hope that they do that. Like Jabba didn't need it. Jabba's perfect. Do that with well, in the animated show, he had like a New Orleans accent. It was stupid. No reason to do it. The kid, no reason. Rhoda, whatever. He hates humans now, and he refuses to speak basic. There's your fix. But I think that what they did, again, when you're opening up this marketing towards the basic fan or the average fan is a good way to do it. If you're sitting in the theater and you open up with X-Wings, right away you go, oh, Star Wars. You hear the music, like, oh, Star Wars. And then when you play to, oh, it's Mandalorian and Grogu, it's a good trailer to say this is what we're doing. Now, if the interest is there, I don't know. The movie needs to make, I think, like $400 million to break even, something along those lines to break even. Will it do it? Maybe. To break even, it could break even. But look, this is a movie that needs to work for them in a lot of different ways. And a win here, if it does more than that, then it's a massive. I mean, if it does like 500-600, it's a massive win, in my opinion. But we'll see. I'm very curious to see what people's thoughts are when it comes to this trailer itself. I thought the music was done very well. It blended in the classic tones plus the Mandalorian stuff. It does worry me, though. They're just, as much as I get it, it does worry me that they're just sticking with the same thing. The dad is the kid that keeps messing up and doing things. But I guess that's the point of the trailer, too. He's like, eventually I got to let him go. He's getting older and he's swimming and doing it. Maybe that's kind of the point of it. Maybe that's where we're going to see the evolution of Grogu finally by the end of it. Maybe he starts talking. I don't know. They said they want to wrap up with one more season. But they need a fix for this series. And maybe this is the fix. If this was like a 2-hour movie that was coming out on Disney Plus, people would be pumped for it. People would be excited for it. And I think it would do very well. It's a risk putting it in the theater, for sure. But out of everything they showed so far, this is clearly the best, as it finally shows what the tone of this thing is. And as I said in the beginning, it looks like a Disney Plus 2-hour movie. And that's fine. It's not an insult. It's just, that's how it's shot. That's how it's intended. And that's what comes off on screen. So we will see how it looks, how it plays. This one got me a little bit more interested than the stuff I had seen beforehand, though. This looks more so of what I liked about the first 2 seasons. And it's going to be like one side adventure. And you get a lot of if you're an overall Star Wars lore fan, you get Zeb, you got Embo, you got all these, you got the Hutts, there's going to be stuff that combines from Rebels, there's going to be stuff that combines from Clone Wars, there's going to be all these things that, these little nods from, and well, look, shit, you got Babu Frick. Man, people didn't like Rise of Skywalker, but a lot of people like Babu Frick. And then he's riding around in a thing with Grogu. So again, as much as whatever, even if you don't love this particular trailer, or interested in the story rather, it was a very well put together trailer. Best marketing so far of what they've done with this, to show the casual fan why they can enjoy it, showing the hardcore fan what's there from the past, other things. We'll see. How do you feel about it? You like it? Dislike it? Don't give a crap? Put your thoughts in there. Let us know. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to do a live show pretty soon. If you haven't checked out my Game of Thrones reactions, my friend Sam, she had never seen Game of Thrones before, so we're watching them very close to the Red Wedding. So you can make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check that out. That'll be out on Friday. Have some out of the theater reactions that I do, live shows, interviews, that and more. So make sure you subscribe, click like, comment, all of it. We'll see you on the flip side. Bye. I love talking about Lisa. Man, I didn't realize, look, when I got my daughter her mattress, her entire night just changed. And when we switched that over, her old mattress to Lisa, it's soft. It's got that feel that she looks forward now when she goes to sleep because she knows that she's got a soft mattress to go to sleep on. Lisa has a lineup of beautifully crafted mattresses tailored to how you sleep. Each mattress is designed with specific sleep positions and feel preferences in mind. Lisa mattresses, they are meticulously designed and assembled in the U.S. for exceptional quality. Plus, they back it all up with free shipping, easy returns, and a 120-night sleep trial. It's not just about sleep, though. It's about impact. They donate thousands of mattresses each year to those in need, while also partnering with organizations like Clean Hub to help remove harmful plastic waste from our oceans. So go to Leesa, Leesa.com, and you will get 30% off of mattresses. Plus, you get an extra $50 off with that promo code Kristian. That's exclusive for my listeners. That is Leesa.com, promo code Kristian. And you will get that 30% plus an extra $50 off. Support our show and let them know that we sent you after checkout. Leesa.com, promo code Kristian.